NBA 2K17 is back at it again. Another update might be on the way. While 2K is trying to increase the shooting, I'm going to increase my attack. It doesn't matter if my team is out of the playoffs. The key here is consistency. Can you create a consistent pattern that you can consistently create? A jumper that you can consistently hit? Appearances may be deceiving, but underneath that appearance is consistency. Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video. And don't worry about what's going on over here, man. If you lose a bet, you gotta pay your respects. But anyways, man, sticking to NBA 2K is back at it again, man. Mike Wang is on Twitter asking people again for what they think about the shooting. I mean, here we go again. Same old. I'm not even gonna go into it, man. But really, didn't we just say the shooting was fine the way it was? I don't know who's complaining. Is people really complaining about the shooting? And you see, I had to understand about if the shooting was okay or not. So I went back online last night to try on my sharpshooter, and what happens? I got this gameplay right here, which by the way, I went 6 for 6. Spoiler alert. But I had some other games where I was making my shots, man. I couldn't complain. Now there was some instances where I actually missed consecutive shots in a row when I was wide open. But you know what? You know, it happens. So I can't complain on the shooting that bad. So anyways, we're gonna be looking at each of Mike Wang's tweets, and we're gonna talk about what I think about the tweets, and we're gonna answer these, and you can answer these tweets in the comment section, or go on Twitter and go on Mike Wang and actually vote on these tweets. But anyways, man, starting with the first tweet he posted. Tell me how you feel about the shooting. Let me know what mode you're talking about, and thanks. So for this one, you're gonna see I put that it's too hard. I actually made a mistake. I meant to put it's actually just right, which is what 36% of the people said so far. But you know, 53% say the shooting is too hard, and I find that hard to believe, you know, because listen, my playmaker, like I said, my playmaker is shooting incredible. One of the games I played last night, my playmaker shot 4 or 5 from 3-point range. I mean, I might as well put that gameplay in this video too, because my playmaker was shooting 4 out of 5 from 3-pointers. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't get better than that. He's a playmaker. A 74 3-pointer is going in at a high rate. I don't give a damn about the badges or the hotspots. A 74 3-pointer. So the shooting to me is just right. Matter of fact, it might even be too easy. So for that one, the people that are saying too hard, I gotta say, man, I think you're in the wrong here, man. I think you need to check your jump shot or improve your my player or something, because I definitely don't think it's too hard. Now, the next thing he talked about in his post was Pro-Am should be more sim. Shooting percentage is too high. Now, for this one, I put false, because, you know, my sharpshooter on Pro-Am is ass. And that's just my sharpshooter, man. I know there's sharpshooters that bang buckets on Pro-Am. And my playmaker on Pro-Am, fantastic. My shot creator is unimaginable on Pro-Am. My shot creator is my best archetype on Pro-Am, period. Better than my lockdown defender. I can say that with a smile on my face. But I think they should keep Pro-Am the way it is, man. Because listen, it's not like contested shots going all the time. And Pro-Am is more about team basketball. So if you're open, you know, you're going to make most of your shots anyway. So Pro-Am, I think it's just the way it is. The next poll he put up. Shooting archetypes should be boosting and non-shooting builds should be nerfed. Now this is kind of, in a way, it doesn't really sound, it sounds legit that people would put yes, but 47% of people say actually no. Now what is a shooting archetype, right? What is a shooting archetype? When people think about shooting archetypes, you could either think about the shooting archetypes like the shot creators and the sharpshooters, or you could also lump in the playmakers and maybe the slashers as well, because people think the non-shooting archetypes could be archetypes like glass cleaners, you know, post scorers, lockdown defenders, athletic finishers, you know, those archetypes. But in essence, the only archetypes that really should be able to shoot consistently well are the shot creators and the sharpshooters. If you really wanna think about it, those are the only archetypes that have shooting attributes above a 90. Even if you're a playmaker with a low wingspan and you have an 80 or an 81 or an 82 mid-range or something like that, you still probably shouldn't be shooting as well as the sharpshooters. Of course, it makes sense. And in that case, if this were to be true, if you actually say shooting archetypes in that sense should definitely be boosted and non-shooting archetypes should be nerfed, then I think in essence 2K would kind of nerf the playmakers a lot, because there are a lot of playmakers running around with 79 mid-range jumpers. That shit it's not even an 80 jumper, it's a 79 mid-range, and it's going in like it's a 90 mid-range. So y'all niggas gotta be careful of what you vote for. I don't give a damn, because I have a shot creator, I have a sharpshooter, I don't care. But you playmakers out there, you point forwards, you better be careful what you wish for, man, because you can mess up your own archetype. So anyways, moving on to the next one, right? What percent should a great shooter with great timing shoot when open? Now this one I thought was interesting, because more than 80% of the people so far in this poll, when I took it, said that it should be greater than 80%. Well, actually more than 51% of the people said it should be greater than 80% when you're open. Now I was thinking about this for a second, right? A great shooter, so probably a sharpshooter, right? Because not a playmaker. Playmakers aren't great shooters, let's be real about that. 74 3-pointer is not good. 79 mid-range, no. But a shooter, like a sharpshooter, you know, great, you're wide open, a great release, I think 70 to 80% is fair, because you're getting a great release. It's not like you're getting an excellent release. And then what's a great release? Is it a full white ball? Is it most of the ball completely white? Like, what is a great release? So we don't even know that. But I think if you're saying 70 to 80% of the time, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I think greater than 80%, then it's like, well, then it's getting kind of unrealistic, because you're making every single shot. And I understand it's a video game, but it's still 2K. You should have some realism. People should still be able to miss their shots. And I think the last thing he posted, and this is the last poll he put, was either you could either have a choice of dropping the contested shot percentage, bumping up the open shot percentage, or you could do both or neither. And for this one, I actually put dropping the contested shot percentage. Again, I think right now open shots go in a lot. They go in pretty frequently. And I think dropping the contested shots, because I'm a lockdown defender, man, and I gotta say, people are making a hella shots on lockdown defenders these days, and it's unbelievable. So I put drop contested shots. Now, the last thing I want to say about these polls, right, is again, you gotta be careful what you wish for, man. You playmakers, you gotta be careful, man, because y'all niggas are really the ones that need to be nerfed. And I'm gonna talk about the playmakers and the shot creators in the next couple of days. But the main problem I have with NBA 2K shooting is actually the shooting off the dribble. That's my main problem. I used to be getting greens on shooting off the dribbles all the time. Now I'm getting 4 white balls with my shot creator, with my slasher. And you know, shooting off the dribble is my best shooting attribute for every single one of my archetypes, except, you know, the sharpshooters and of course the post scorer. But everybody else, shooting off the dribble is better, and of course the lockdown defender as well. But shooting off the dribble is my best attribute for my playmaker, shot creator, and even my slasher when shooting from the perimeter. So the fact that I can't get greens from that consistently when I'm wide open, that's the only issue I have with the shooting. But other than that, it's perfectly fine, man. But anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Remember to actually vote in the polls on Twitter, and I'm out for now. Peace.